The idea of a live-action Star Wars, The Clone Wars, is now even more exciting after Dave Filoni revealed why Ariana Greenblatt was the ideal candidate for Ahsoka Tano in the Clone Wars era. Despite having her animated debut in the Star Wars, The Clone Wars film, Ahsoka Tano has undergone significant character development. Ahsoka, who was portrayed by Rosario Dawson in live action as an adult, is still remembered in the Star Wars universe as a fascinating and nuanced figure who shines light on a galaxy that is perpetually plagued by darkness. As of right now, 3 actresses have played the jaded Padawan of Anakin Skywalker. Rosario Dawson made her screen debut in The Mandalorian. Ashley Eckstein provided the character's voice throughout her animation roles. And Ariana Greenblatt most recently played a younger iteration of the character in 2 flashbacks set in the Clone Wars era in Ahsoka Episode 5. Ahsoka's character growth depended on the flashbacks since they let her accept her history and let go of her sorrow and remorse over Anakin's demise. Ariana Greenblatt could be the key to bringing the Clone Wars to life in live action, even if a lot of the storylines and conflicts have already been explored in animation. In a conversation with the Dagobah Dispatch podcast on Entertainment Weekly, Dave Filoni, the chief creative officer of Lucasfilm and the showrunner of Ahsoka, discussed why Greenblatt was a fantastic fit for the role. The first time he saw her in full costume on set, he referred to it as a thunderbolt moment because she resembled the very first character he had created for Star Wars and Lucasfilm. Being one of Ahsoka's 2 original creators, the other being George Lucas of Star Wars, it makes sense that Filoni would have been thrilled to see Ahsoka in her original form when she saw her in real life. Not only did Greenblatt have Ahsoka's appearance, but she also behaved like her. Filoni revealed to Dagobah Dispatch a behind-the-scenes incident in which Greenblatt performed Ahsoka's role without any cameras being on. What could be more intriguing than an actress who becomes a character to such an extent that even her creator finds it difficult to tell fact from fiction? According to Filoni, it was clear that Greenblatt was ideal for the part. She captured the same lighthearted banter and sibling interaction with Hayden Christensen's Anakin Skywalker, while letting Ahsoka's righteousness, empathy, and moral compass come through. It was both sad and endearing to watch Ahsoka from the Clone Wars era come to life in this way. This is the ideal moment to live adapt a Clone Wars narrative, if there ever was one. A large-scale series is Star Wars: The Clone Wars, the Republic vs. Separatist battle, which was masterminded by Darth Sidious, is chronicled during the course of 7 seasons, covering its inception, middle, and final conclusion. Along with covering the battles, the show also explores the personal toll that the war took on the Jedi themselves, who were unexpectedly thrown into a war when they were only ever meant to be peacekeepers, the lives of the clone troopers who were bred for war without knowing why, and the political discussions that had to be held in order to keep the Republic afloat.